Okay, welcome back to the Final Fantasy VI playthrough, and before you shit yourself, I do want to explain to everyone what's been going on. I have been doing some copious grinding, okay? And the reason I've been doing this is because this is the part of the game where the story picks up. It's going to be pretty fast-paced, a lot of crazy stuff's going to be going on, and basically, I want to be able to turbo through it, okay? Without any kind of delay. So I've been grinding like crazy. Basically, every single character that I have up to now, look at this, insane, okay? Compared to the last time I played, they pretty much doubled their levels. And what I've been doing, as you'll see here, everyone knows every single spell except for Drain, because it's a pretty crappy spell. But besides that, everyone's learned every single spell in the game, okay? I got them to learn it. And a couple things, if you are playing this game along with me, which a lot of people do, I want to explain how I did this. All you got to do, there's two ways to do it. First of all, you have to keep playing until someone learns the Doom spell, okay? Because there's a game exploit in this game where when someone is invisible, and there's a spell, I'll show you what spell it is. It's called Vanish, okay? Where is it? Here. And this spell, if someone is under the effects of this spell, they can't be physically hit, okay? Every time you try to physically hit them, you'll whiff, you'll miss. But at the same time, it makes them extremely susceptible to magic spells. Now, there are ways in this game to use an exploit called the Vanish Doom glitch, and it's also called the Vanish X-Zone glitch because they both spells do similar things. Doom is a spell, and I'll show you the spell. Where is it? Doom. Doom is a spell that instantly kills an enemy. Now normally it has a low chance to hit the enemy, but if they're under the effects of Vanish, it has an extremely high chance to kill the enemy. Almost 100%, okay? So what a lot of people do to beat the game, if they're under-leveled, is they cheat. They'll actually, when you're fighting even a boss character, first they'll cast the Vanish spell on the boss, which will make the boss invisible, then they'll cast Doom, and Doom will kill the boss instantly. Which is kind of a cheesy exploit but in the game, but people still do it. And there's another spell called X-Zone. And what X-Zone does is it's similar to Doom. It supposedly sends the enemy to another dimension, okay? And that one can actually affect a group of enemies instead of just one enemy. And people do the same thing. You're fighting a giant group of boss monsters, cast Vanish on every monster, then cast X-Zone, and it'll suck them all into another dimension, okay? So, ideally what you want to do is when you're leveling up, you want to be able to learn every single spell quickly. And as you know, as we've been talking about, every spell requires magic points in order to learn them. The best way to do this in the game at this point is to do something on this island that I just landed on, the upper right hand corner, okay? This island has a secret monster, not really a secret monster, but it's called the Intangier. And you have a high chance of fighting it in this woods here. And we're probably going to have to fight through a couple mobs before I get to it. But what happens is, as you're going to see, this monster is actually invisible, okay? And so normally, it would be extremely hard to kill this monster because you have to keep hitting with magic spells, and when you do that, it actually counterattacks using a very powerful monster ability called Mateo. It was actually the most powerful spell in Final Fantasy IV, and this monster has it, okay? Well, what happens is if you cast Doom on him because he's invisible, he dies instantly. He will cast Mateo as a counterattack before he dies, but usually you can survive. Here he is, alright? So you can't see him. Now watch this. Doom. And you're going to be able to see him now. He's pretty crazy looking. Check this out. Look at him. Whoa! Giant motherfucker. Cast Mateo as a counterattack. Does about... It either misses or it does about 900 damage, so as long as your guys have enough HP to survive it, you're fine. And it only counterattacks the person who cast Doom, so it doesn't matter. Now, you didn't see it there because all my guys know all the spells, but every time you kill that monster, you get 10 magic points. So if you just stay on this island for like an hour or two, pretty much you can max out everyone's spells very quickly, okay? Now, once you're done with that, if you want to level your characters, what you need to do is head down to this island over here. This island here, and I'm not going to bother fighting the monsters here, but the monsters here are very strong, but they also give you a lot of experience. Some mobs give you over 300 experience points per mob, okay? And it's going to allow you to turbo level pretty much as quickly as you can in the game to this point. Now what you want to do is you want to equip each one of your guys with an Esper that's going to give them a stat bonus. So for example, Bismarck right now gives you at level up strength +2. And so what I've been doing is I've been rotating the Espers around my party so that, for example, Locke has a lot of extra strength because I've given him Bismarck for a while and he's got strength +2. I gave Maduin to Terra, so she has beginning magic power +1. You know, and I've had these equipped on certain characters so that it basically, you know, it adapts to what they can do and it makes them better characters. So I've been doing this for quite a long time. Right now they're pretty buffed up, they're beefed up, and they're ready to fucking fight. And I also have a ridiculous amount, obviously, of gold from all the fights I've been doing. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to briefly recharge, which you can do on the airship. As you're going to see, you can actually just go right down here. You no longer need to use the inns anymore, basically. You can go to your airship, talk to this guy, and he instantly recharges your HP and your MP. So that's it, we're all set. We're going to advance the story now. I don't have to do grinding or anything. I'm going to advance the story, do 1 or 2 optional things that are pretty neat, and then we're just going to go turbo mode through the story and tear through everything. Because we are about to actually hit a really cool part in the story where a lot of things change. If you've never played this game before, you'll be like, holy shit, I didn't expect that. So let's save up. Alright. Back in Narsh. We've been waiting for you. This way, please. Oh, you're here. The people of Narsh have finally decided to battle the Empire. How did it go with Vector? And so you're telling him what happened. I see. Your plan would combine Narsh's money with the Figaro's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate. Terra? To the Esper world? How'd she hear that when she was outside? We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm in this at the same time from the north. No way around it. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. Only one person can do this. Of course, Terra. It's all up to Terra. Poor girl. Half human, half Esper. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Alright, so basically it's now going to be on Terra's shoulders to do this kind of bridge the gap between the Espers and the humans. So Ban says, get the Espers to understand and we can bring this war to a screeching halt. Terra, I know you can do this. Why he's telling that to us when Terra's not in our party, I'm not sure, but that's okay. So now, we actually are going to have free reign of Narsh, and some things have changed, okay? A lot of the shops have been updated, and actually this is really cool. We can get an optional party member early. A lot of people don't know about this, and we're going to get him early on in the game. But anyway, before we do that, let's actually see what kind of items here we can buy. Now you might be saying, wait a minute, Poison Rod, what's that for? No one in the party can equip it. Well, that's going to change fairly soon. Let's buy a Trident for Edgar. Let's buy a Hawkeye for Locke. I don't care about the Blossom, really. So I'm going to change out the Blizzard for the Hawkeye. Right? Yeah, that's what I want, a Hawkeye. And I'm keeping the Thief Knife again because I obviously want him to be able to steal. Let's also go to the armor shop. I know they have better armor, and then we're gonna get a new character for our party. Where the fuck is the armor shop in this town? It's items. Is it up here? Might be up here. There it is. Shit. Through this fucking door. Out of my way, old man. God damn it. Fucking steps right in front of me. Alright, now as you can see, Gold Shield is new, and it's really good. I'm gonna buy 4 of those. Bard's Hat. Wow, Bard's Hat's really good. What's... Well, actually, hold on. Raises HP a little, raises MP a little. So what I'm going to want to do is buy Bard's Hats for... I'll probably buy 2 of those. And then who needs Green Berets? I'll buy like 3 Green Berets. Mithril Helms give more defense, but it's not as good. Oh shit, they can equip tiaras? God damn it. Oh, there's better stuff. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I'll buy like 3 of these. Doesn't matter, I have so much money at this point. Mithril Mail. I guess. And Power Sash. 1, 2. I'll buy 3 of those. Optimize, but change that back to the Thief's Knife so you can steal. Optimize, optimize, optimize. Just have to optimize everyone's shit. Okay, so now we're going to head over and we're going to get a new character for our party.